Welcome to the JMC Network Newscast. I'm Laura Benson.
And I'm James Clark.
Several items have been stolen from Sykes Hall over the past few weeks. A Tiffany's necklace was taken from a room on the 3rd floor. The room was left unlocked, and after just 30 minutes, the necklace was gone. The other 2 thefts took place in the laundry rooms where 3 to 4 items of clothing were stolen. Sykes resident Shannon Conaway had her clothing stolen last year from Gardner Laundry Room and again this year from Sykes Laundry Room.
Both years I've had stuff stolen in the laundry room. This year it was just a few items. The only one I can particularly remember is some nice sweater that I bought, and so I was really bummed that it got taken. But I guess if someone stole something, I guess they probably need it more than I do. So
Stacy Atkin, a resident assistant at Sykes, explains the precautions the dorm is taking after the thefts.
I think that all the girls in our dorm know that we really value community, which is why we work so hard to create strong community in our halls, and stealing violates that, and I think we all understand that. I would encourage them, however, to lock their doors just because this kind of thing happens sometimes.
Erin Daugherty, resident director of ACU dorms, sent out an email notifying residents of the thefts and reminding them to lock their doors when they leave their rooms. ACU police has conducted an investigation but have no leads so far. They encourage residents to report crimes to help them establish patterns and solve cases in the future.
Students and staff pulled off another exciting sing-song. Freshman class Kojo Kai and Trojans were the winner this year. We talked to some of the directors.
It feels incredible. You know, you put in 5 weeks of hard work and you get a product, and our product just paid off this time. So
it's been almost a half a year process. We started planning right away. I spent most of Thanksgiving break on the show, and got a great group that worked really, really hard, and so they got it really quick, but it definitely took a few weeks to really get it mastered. And it feels so good. We worked so hard, and it's just like our dreams come true.
Next year's sing-song themed countdown will be sure to have students and fans watching the clock.
The Harlem Globetrotters dazzle fans this past Wednesday night in Moody Coliseum with their signature basketball artistry that continues to astound audiences of all ages. Throughout the show, the Globetrotters performed unique skits and stunts, a few dance numbers, and a slow-motion skit. However, the highlight of the show for the fans is definitely the crowd involvement. The Globetrotters especially welcome young fans who had plenty of opportunity to come out onto the floor during the game. 13-year-old Hunter Hicks was selected from the stands to make a 3-pointer shot. Hicks stepped up to the challenge and made the shot, winning him a genuine Globetrotters jersey.
I had butterflies from my feet to my head. It was amazing. I loved it.
The show featured basketball stars such as Special K Daly, Big Easy Lofton, and Flight Time Lang. The Harlem Globetrotters once again beat the Washington Generals, maintaining a 43-year winning streak. It was a really fun show, too. I enjoyed it.
Incredible. I'm glad you got to go out. The Wildcat baseball team started last weekend and swept Arlington Baptist. For this and other sports headlines, let's check in with Sharon Nemorowski at the sports desk. Shara?
Thanks, James. ACU softball is now 2-5 overall after losing both ends of a doubleheader at Lubbock Christian. The team fell 4-2 to Western New Mexico and 8-0 to the host team. Wildcats also went 1-2 in a 3-game series against Oklahoma Christian last weekend at home. ACU softball continues their 6-game road trip at the North Texas Invitational this week. ACU baseball also started their first Division I season by dominating a 3-game series against Arlington Baptist this past weekend. Wildcats beat the Patriots 12-2 on Friday and 4-2 on Saturday. Matthew Sloan has a recap of Sunday's game.
Freshman Aaron Lambright took the ball in his first career start and got plenty of run support early. Seth Spivey turns on a fastball and hammers it to right field. Spivey then uses his speed and a great slide to sneak into second base for a double. Later in the first, Russell Crippen hits a grand slam all the way to Judge Ely, and the route was on. A throwing error later on in the game perfectly sums up the Patriots' weekend as ACU wins 14-4. Get your brooms out, ACU fans. There's a sweep at Crutcher Scott Field.
Women's basketball celebrated a comfortable 108-56 victory against Arlington Baptist in Moody on Tuesday. Wildcats had 6 players in double figures, with senior Renata Marquez tallying a career-high 32 points. Tuesday's win leaves the team 15-11 overall and 5-5 in the Southland Conference. Men's basketball also gained a victory Tuesday night against Arlington Baptist. Here's Hannah Little with a recap of the game.
Austin Cook shot 60% from the outside arc Tuesday against the Patriots, giving ACU their first basket of the game. The Wildcats shot over 50% the first half of the game, leaving ACU up 45-36 at the half. Junior guard Julian Edmondson had 16 points, 9 of which were outside the line. Parker Wentz played a full 40 minutes and gained a game high of 24 points. Freshman Michael Grant missed just one shot all night, giving him 17 points. The Wildcats ended the game with an 80-66 victory over Arlington Baptist.
ACU men's basketball returns to Moody Saturday to play Southwestern Adventist. For JMC Network Sports, I'm Shani Morosky.
Thanks, Shara. Last week we reported ACU has only had one full week of classes due to winter weather. With the cancellation, setbacks and changes to syllabi have occurred. ACU professors talked to us about what they have had to do to accommodate the cancellations.
There was just a lot of changes that were made in schedules to account for the snow days. I had some professors that completely reworked the schedule. I had others that just kind of threw some stuff out. I had one professor that compiled every day that we'd missed into 30 minutes and was like, okay, I hope you got that. And then we moved on. So, I mean, it really varied depending on the professor.
Thank you for watching the JMC Network Newscast. I'm James Clark.
And I'm Laura Benson. For more stories and breaking news, go to acuoptimist.com.